So we've done that at a few different venues. We haven't done it for a while, but the last one we did out was Electric Picnic. So that was a bit of fun, but I hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, let me just get us live onto YouTube and we'll kick off. We're going to start off with a little bit of core work today. They're going to move it into the weights and then a little bit of conditioning at the end is the plan. So we're kicking off now in about 30 seconds time, just making sure this is all. So we've done that at a few different venues. There we go. Okay. All right, a few more people just joining in now, and then we're good to go. All right. All right, the last person looks like it's getting into the session. Cool. All right, team, let's start with the warm-up. If I'm up and down to the screen, you know the drill. I'm just letting people into a Zoom class. Roll out your wrists, roll out your ankles, nice big circles. As we loosen out the joints that are probably stiff because I'm sure we're all just out of bed. Can't imagine anyone's been up all night. And let's just go opposite direction, roll it around, opposite direction. Good work. Let's change sides. Opposite ankle, same wrists, opposite ankle though. Good stuff. You guys keep rolling it out. I'll just get Kira into the session. Just pop that back just a fraction. Good stuff. And roll it out opposite direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get those knees moving. Nice big circles. Feet together. And we're just doing nice big circles. Just loosen out the ligaments. Get the joints ready for some motion. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go opposite side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go for the hips. Nice big circles. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction. Nice big circles. I always find after I've done one rotation, the opposite side always got a little bit looser. So it's good to just get a little bit more in the circles. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go for the groins. Just over across the side, drop down. You don't have to go too far in your first round. But you'll notice as you go side to side, it gets a little bit easier to drop down each and every time as you stretch it out. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go for that upper back. We're just going to feet flat on the floor to start. We're going to twist it around. Nice big twist. Once you feel the upper back get a little bit lower, you can start to rotate up onto the toes. We'll just twist around. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just loosen out the chest, up at the top. Side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get those shoulders going up and down. Three, 2, and 1. Nice big circles. 3, 2, and 1. Opposite direction. 3, 2, and 1. We're just going to go for just some hinge to the hips, want some walkouts. We'll get those hamstrings nice and warm as well. Good work. So go for about 8 to 10 walkouts. Let's check everybody's in. Yeah, looks like we're good. 8 to 10 walkouts. Good work. Let's keep going. Hinge, walk. 2 more. Last one. Okay. Up on our feet, let's just tap through onto the ankles. Drop down, tap through onto the ankles. Get those hammies a little bit more warm. We're going to be using them in the second round of the session. So tap through on those ankles for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's tap through front, middle, and back. Just get them nice and warm. Good stuff. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. All right, so we're going to start off with a little bit of core work today. So grab a quick drink of water. 3 exercises, all plank-based exercises with some variations available. So we're going to start off with a side plank, okay? Up for 30 seconds. Advanced move, hands up in the air. We're going to go for some hip dips, okay? Intermediate, you can either just hold it there with the hand up. You can even go leg up if you didn't want to do your hip dips. Beginner, you can do it hand down or on the knees. That's exercise number 1, 30 seconds. Exercise number 2, regular plank. Tuck the arms under the shoulders. Press back onto the toes. We'll hold here. Beginner option down on the knees. And then we'll just flip it up over to the opposite side. We're going to go 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We have got 3 different rounds. Get that core fired up to start so we can do some bigger lifts with the weights. All right, let's get down for those hip dips. Let me get our clock going for us here now, guys. All right, we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go up for a hip dip. So intermediate, you can just hold that side plank. If you're more advanced, you can go for a hip dip. You just drop it down to the floor. Good stuff. Just little pulsing movements even. You don't want to go super fast. We're just going for 30 seconds. This is part of the world. Good stuff. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Transition over into our main plank. We're going to maybe speed up the break time. We're going 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go in for the main plank. Good stuff. Press back on the toes. Stack the arms on the elbows. Try and rotate the hips around. Squeeze the bum. That's going to help you hold that position. Good work. Keep holding. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, over to the opposite side. I go this way, so you guys can see me. All right, for 3, 2, 1. Let's go. On for those hip dips. Down and up. All right. Let's see how we're doing. You guys get the drill now. There you go. Little hip dip. Good, Emma. Good stuff. Looking very strong. Looking good, Marie. Good work, Stuart. All right, guys. This is looking good. Good work, Alan. Nice one, team. All right. Keep working. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Just 30-second rounds, guys. Let's go back into the first side plank. We got 3 rounds to start off. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Little side plank or hip dips. Good work. Here we go. Getting that core fired up first thing, so we can get into our weight session afterwards. Bodyweight options, of course, available. Keep working for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Bring it into the center for main plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. We're holding. We're pressing back. Good work. Option to drop to the knees for beginners if you need a little bit of a break. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax into our side plank, team. Opposite side, get ready for those hip dips. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good stuff. Arms up, drop the hips down. Slow and controlled. You've got the option to just hold. You've also got the option to hold with the arm on the side, and beginners drop down to the knees. All right. The third part of round number 2. We're going to do 3 rounds of these. Good work, team, and time. Good stuff. All right, let's go into our third and final round. Let's add 10 seconds on to each of our planks. It's a 40-second plank hold or hip dip. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 40 seconds, extra 10. Slow and controlled. Core should be nice and warm by now. We've done 2 rounds on 30, 1 round on 40. Good team, good work. Stacking the elbow on the shoulder. Remember, if you're struggling, just hold it for a few seconds, take a little break, and then you can go again. 15 seconds left. We've got an extra 10 added to this round. Keep working it, almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to main plank. All right, into position. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Hold it there, main plank. Remember to press back on the toes, rotate the hips forward, so squeeze your butt, keep your legs close together, and that's going to help you with this hold. Okay, I like to press back with my elbows a little bit, push back with the toes, and that keeps me in a nice strong position. Less than 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, let's bring it over onto the opposite side. And we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Good stuff. Up and hold. Little hip dips. There we go. Get that core going. First thing in the morning. Good work, team. Keep going. Another couple of seconds. 15 to be precise. Keep going. Drop to the knees if you need to. Take a little break. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. That is the core fired up, team. We're going to get into our main strength round. If you've got weights, grab your dumbbells. If you don't, I've got an alternative as well for those. So we're just going to work 4 different exercises, 4 different rounds on this one. So it's going to be shoulder press with rotation for those with weights, okay? So I want you to start with your palms facing in. You're going to press up, rotate, and bring it down. I'm doing it on the knees because I want a strict press, okay? If your weight's particularly heavy, you can try 1 weight, 2 to 3 each side, and if you really are struggling with the 2 weights, press up overhead. Now, for team body weight, what I want you guys to do, and this is why we got the core warmed up, is we're going to do a high plank position. You're going to walk out, okay, as far as you can, and then walk back in. So if you don't have weights, you're going to do a high plank walk out. If you struggle on this, drop to the knees. This is going to get the shoulders and core in. So exercise number 1 is shoulders, okay? Exercise number 2. I want to go for some deadlifts, just straight up dumbbell deadlifts or kettlebell if you've got a kettlebell. Feet hip width apart, hinge the hips, drop down, weight down to the middle of the shin, and then back up. Nice flat back, chest out, shoulders back. For team body weight, if you don't have weight, you guys are going to be doing inchworms. So it's like a walkout. I get you to try and keep your feet just a little bit narrower, only just outside your hips, not super wide like we do in the warm-up because we've warmed up our hamstrings. You're going to walk out and then come back up. Okay, I don't want you to come up to full extension. I want you to stay down there. We'll keep those hamstrings under tension. Okay, walk out and up, keeping that hamstring under tension. All right, that's when you don't have weights. Exercise number 3, we're going to go for a glute bridge. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an elevated glute bridge this time, which is going to be great if you don't have weights. Now, option if you don't have, you either pop the feet on, just regular glute bridge. I want you up and hold for 2 seconds. If you can, find something where you can elevate. Okay, you can have your weights on or off, up and hold. We're going to get loads of hamstrings in here by having an elevated glute bridge, as well as just a bit of glutes and loads of hamstrings. Okay, so we're supersetting on the hamstrings there. That can be done with weights or no weights. Wait till you see the difference when you do a little elevation there. And then last but not least, we're going to go for our back exercise. So for team with weights, you're going to go for a bent over row and a fly. A row and a fly. So let's do it front on, row and fly. For team body weight, if your weights are too heavy, just go bent over row, 1 or 2 weights. For team body weight, we're going to get some lower back action. So we're going to do a tabletop, up, extend, hold, come down, up, extend, hold, come down. That's going to work lower back and glutes, a little bit of hamstrings as well. All right, team, let's start with that shoulder exercise. We're going to go 40 seconds on, 20 seconds on. Anyone who's more advanced can go 45 or 50 seconds. Throw a few extra reps in. Let's just get our timer going. There we go, 16. All right. Let's get ready to roll, team. We start 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. So shoulder press with rotation for team body weights. We're doing a strict press by being on our knees, just working those shoulders. If you don't have weights, you're going to be doing those plank walkouts. Remember, if you're more advanced, you want to throw 2 or 3 reps after the clock goes off, feel free to do so. Good work. Good, Stuart. Yeah, good rotation. Good rotation, Ashley. Nice walkouts, Emma. Good job. There's 10 seconds left here. Advanced guys, if you want to throw on a few extra reps, that's all right. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Exercise number 2. We're either going to be doing our deadlifts, feet hip width apart, drop it down to the center, or for team body weight, you're doing the inchworms. Feet just slightly wider than hips, hinge and walk out, okay? And we'll keep it down with that flat back. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hinge, we're going to walk out. Okay, and just up to that flat back position, okay? It's that same position that the guys who are doing the deadlifts are going to be in, all right? Let's have a look. Remember in your deadlifts, guys, even if you got that mobility or flexibility to get the weights all the way down to the floor, just go to the middle of the shins. Why? We'll just have a look at my back. Look what's happening. It's rounding at the bottom, okay? So if my weight becomes a little bit heavy, I become fatigued, and I try and lift, and my hamstrings saying that, I'm tired, my back is going to do the work, you can easily have an injury here. So try and just bring it down to the middle of the shins. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Extra few reps if you want for team weights. Or advanced guys. Next up, guys, we're going to go for that raised glute bridge. Let's feel it. You're really feeling your hamstrings. A little bit less in your glutes, loads in your hamstrings than the regular glute bridge. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up and hold. Good stuff. Up and hold. If you do have something elevated, a little chair, that's absolutely perfect. I know I've been using a few different household items recently, but it's just so we can get a little bit of extra effect on the muscles we're working. What did we use the other day? A book for our raised heels. That worked a treat. Well, it did for me. Hopefully it did for you guys. Nice, team. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. I want to work back next, so we're going to do a bent over row, hinge at the hips, chest out, shoulders back, row and fly. If your weights are too heavy, just do rows with 1 or 2 weights. And for team body weight, if you have no weights available, it's an opposite arm, opposite leg extension. We're going to work a little bit of glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good stuff. Good work. Keep working, guys. Keep going, row, and then fly. If the fly is too heavy, just do the rows. Three seconds left. Advanced team, if you want to do 2 or 3 more reps, chuck them in now. We've got a 20-second break. Feel free to add 2 to 3 more reps on. All right. Okay. We are going to go for our shoulder rotations. Let's drop down to the floor. Heads to the dumbbells together. Walking planks if you don't have weights. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up, over, and around. Nice strict press, so we're down on the knees. That's helping us not to do shrugs to the legs. Remember, if you don't have weights, you're going to be doing a plank walkout. If you don't have weights, plank walkout. Good work, team. Up, over, controlled. Nice. Let's get a bit of height in there as we press up through the motion. Walking planks for team body weight. 3, 2, and 1. Advanced team, if you want to do 2 to 3 more reps, that's okay. Next one, we're going to be going for our dumbbell deadlifts or our inchworms. So deadlifts, remember, just bring it down to the shin. Inchworms, just outside the hips. Hinge, we're going to walk out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Walking out for the inchworms. And we're just coming back up to that nice flat back position, keeping those hamstrings engaged. Okay. Team weights, grab your weights. You're going for your dumbbell deadlift. Just down to the middle of the shin is absolutely fine. Try to get a slight bend in the knees, but you try and keep them as straight as possible to get that pull on the hamstring. But there is a slight bend in the knees. You don't want to lock the legs out like this. And go down. You want that slight bend. Don't want to lock the legs out. 10 seconds, team. Advanced team. Remember, you can do a few extra reps, 2 to 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. You want to add 2 to 3 extra reps, that's okay. And then we're going to get into our next move. Next move is going to be our raised glute bridge with weights or without. So find yourself a little ledge to get yourself up there. We're all little ledges, really. Yeah. All right, let's get ready to roll in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, squeeze, and hold. You're going to feel it in the hamstrings. This is going to be great as well for the body weight, guys. If you've just done the inchworms, they're not the hardest of exercises, but they'll get the hamstrings going. And then by doing the raised glute bridges afterwards, you're really going to get those hamstrings fired up. So a little bit of leg action going on there. All right, 20 seconds down, 20 seconds to go. Advanced team, you know the drill. If you want to throw a few extra repetitions into this set, feel free to do so. Give yourself at least 10 to 15 seconds break. So 2 to 3 repetitions max after the clock. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, we're going to work our back next. We're going to go for those rows and flies. And remember to control them. Now, if you find you're like absolutely shrugging and almost coming up straight on the flies, that means your weight's a little bit too heavy. Just go for the rows. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Row and fly. Row and fly. Team body weight, if you don't have weights today, you're going to do the opposite arm, opposite leg, extension, up, out, hold, up, out, and hold. So it's going to work lower back, but you're definitely going to feel the glutes, and you're definitely going to feel your hamstrings as well. So body weight team, we're really doing a lot of supersetting here for you guys, just to make it feel worthwhile. Remember the rows, make sure you're not down too low, rounded back, arching the lower back, shoulder blades stay together, chest out, and we squeeze and we fly. It's slow, it's controlled. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. 2 rounds down, 2 rounds to go on the strength. So let's go back to our strict presses. Hit the deck on the knees, grab our weights. Strict press with rotation for team weights, and then we're going to do is plank walkouts for team body weight. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up and over. Good work. Remember, if you don't have your weights today, you're going to be doing those plank walkouts, high plank position, walk yourself out and back. "20 seconds to go, team. Keep this up. Good. At the top of the motion, remember you want the head to the dumbbells to meet. I should probably get to meet up top like this. Knees at the bottom, meet up top. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Next exercise we're going to do our deadlifts or our inchworms, team. All right, let's grab those weights. Let's get ready to move. 10 seconds. We're on in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go for those deadlifts. Good work. Just drop it down and then back up. Good stuff. Nice one. Inchworms for team body weight. Walking out together. Hinge, and then we'll walk out. And we're just coming up to that flat back position, keeping those hamstrings engaged. Good work, team. Up to that flat back position for inchworms. There you go. Working the body weight today a lot on those hamstrings, glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Let's hit the deck, guys. We're going to go for that raised glute bridge. All right. Feet just up. Heels to be precise. We're going to get ready to go. Almost time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. Again, you can have a little bit of weight on here to get that little bit extra in the glutes. Up and squeeze. Regular glute bridge is all right. It just won't target those hamstrings quite as much as we are after, but we'll get you on the glutes. 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. All right, next up, guys, we're going to go for those rows or flies. So team weights, row or fly. If you don't have weights, team body weight. You're going to go for the extensions, tabletop position, opposite arm, opposite leg extension. Let's get ready to roll. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good stuff. Up and out. Really squeeze it up the top. Really extend those arms out. So reaching as far away as we can. Try and imagine someone pulling on the leg and the arm so you're getting that full stretch in that motion. Or else we've got our rows and flies. If you, like I said, if those flies are getting a little bit too heavy, too shruggy, just stick to the rows or do 3 rows, 1 fly. You can break it up that way. All right, this is exercise 4 of round number 3. We've got 1 more round to go. All right, make sure you have a slight bend in the elbows as you bring the weights up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, 4th and final round of strength. Let's get down onto our knees for either our plank walks or for our shoulder rotations with our weights. All right, into position, team. Let's get ready to roll. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up and out. Drop down. Up and out. Good. Good stuff. Rotate in the middle to touch. Rotate to the top and then touch the head for the biceps. Full extension of the shoulders. Remember, if you're on team body weights, you're going to be doing the plank walkouts. You just get that a little bit further. It's going to get those shoulders involved. So we're all working similar or same muscle groups as we go. Those strict presses are really good, guys. I like that down in the knees. It's just making sure that we're hitting up those shoulders without hitting the legs shrug in. Good stuff. That's time. And you did the Tuesday class. We've done a lot of legs already, so we're going to get a little bit of upper body and shoulders in here as well. Next up, guys, dumbbell deadlifts. We're going to do dumbbell deadlifts. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Hinge the hips, drop down and back up. Remember, just go to the middle of the shin. And everybody else, I want you guys going for our inchworms. Good work. "15 seconds left on the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. All righty, well done, guys. We're on to exercise number 3. We're going to do our glute bridges. Let's get our heels raised up on a ledge if possible, or a chair, wherever you've got going. And we're going to squeeze and hold at the top. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up, hold, and squeeze. Good stuff. Up, hold, and squeeze. Nice work, guys. Good. Remember that little squeeze at the top. Hope you guys are feeling this in the glutes and the hamstrings. Good stuff. A little bit more of a bend in the knees, Marie, so that you can really get the heels on the edge. Yeah, now up and squeeze and give that a go. There you go. You should feel that even more. Well done. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff, team. All righty. Let's get ready for our next one, team. We're going to go for our rows and our flies. Last little one here, rows and flies. Good work. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Row and fly for weights, team. If you don't have weights, you're going to be doing the extensions. Okay, you're going to be doing the extensions. Tabletop position. You're going to extend out the arm, extend out the leg. Good work. All right. Let's work it, team. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Good stuff. All right, guys. This one's for Stewie, because I know how much you liked this style of class a couple of weeks ago. A bit of arm just getting in here. So what we're going to do for team weights, all right, we're going to go for, you've got options. You're going to do 10 hammer curls, okay? So 10 hammer curls. After you've done your 10 hammer curls, you're going to go for extensions. Now, you've got a couple of different ways you can do your extensions. I'm going to go through the weights exercises first. I'll do body weight afterwards. After that, you're going to go extensions. I like a reverse extension. I'm in a flat back position. And alternatively, you can do overhead as well, where you just elbows in close, up and extending. You got 10 extensions. After that, we're going to do 10 regular shoulder press. Okay, so you're really going to feel it in the shoulders after what we just did. And then you've got the option to do any form of burpee you want. It could be a separate burpee, a high burpee, or if you want to go advanced, you can do, to get a bit of chest in, do a bit of devil press. So down, up, and swing. So you're going to get a bit of chest and a bit of glutes. So devil press, kick back, push up, and swing. Okay, so curls, extensions, press, and devil press or burpee. Now for team body weight, you guys are going to be doing 10 bodyweight squats. Okay, after you've done 10 bodyweight squats, you're going to flip over. You're going to go for 10 sit-ups. So one of our classic finishers, 10 sit-ups, 10 squats, or sorry, 10 lunges, 10 lunges, and then same as everyone else, 10 burpees. So you got the choice of high burpee or chest to floor. Beginners can do a separate burpee. All right, what have we got left on the clock? We've got about 8 minutes to go. So 8 minutes on this one. Now it's a reverse pyramid. So round 1 is 10, round 2 is 9, then 8, then 7. So drop down your rep ranges every time you complete a set. All right, let's start with those curls, guys. 8 minutes starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So for team body weight, we're doing 10 squats. For team weights, we're doing 10 hammer curls. So what's the difference between a hammer curl and a bicep curl? Different head of the biceps. Dumbbells go straight up. On a regular curl, they would twist. This time, we're going straight up. After you've done them, it's 10 extensions. For team body weight, it's 10 sit-ups, okay? After you've done your sit-ups, team weights are going to be doing press. Now, you can do these standing up if you want. This is just so you can do them straight. It's up to you. Standing up might be a bit better if your shoulder's a bit tired from the last round. And then you can finish on either a devil press or a burpee, okay? Good stuff. So with the reverse extension, make sure you're nice flat back, elbows tucked into the side, and you're super mechanical. You really feel it when you get that lean on and you're super mechanical. Good work. Regular shoulder press afterwards. You can do it on the feet if you want. You don't need to go for the strict press. I'm okay to do it up here. We're working just that fraction faster than we did in the strength rounds. And then you've got your options to do a devil press. So it's 10 devil press. Now, you're going to be here for a while. Swing up and over, push, out, and swing. Option, of course, just to do the burpee, leave the weights down. That's an advanced move, guys. Only do it if you're comfortable with swings and burpees and push-ups. You're comfortable with all of those moves, it's okay to do the devil press. If not, just go for a regular burpee. Once you complete your first set, take 1 repetition off. You're going to do rounds of 9, then 8, then 7. So we're dropping down as low as we can go. for our finisher today. Good work, team. Nice one. Good work, team. Quick time check. We're on 2 minutes 15 already. Good stuff. So exercises, curls, hammer curls, tricep extensions, which you can do leaning over or you can do standing up with the elbows into the side, one weight, up and extend. After that, you're going to go for your shoulder press, regular shoulder press, nice and strict, burpees or devil press. So it's a tough one. You can even switch in burpees one round, devil press the next round. Team body weight, 10 squats, 10 sit-ups, 10 lunges, 10 burpees, then 9, then 8, then 7. Good work. Good stuff. Keep those elbows in, Stewie. Keep the elbows into the side and let the weight drop down. Make sure you keep them in and you'll really feel it that little bit more on the extensions. Good work. Good stuff. On the extensions, Marie, the bent over extensions, really lock out the back, keep the elbows into the side, and then bring it up. If you find you're swinging, it generally means the weights are a little bit too heavy. Want this slow, controlled, and mechanical, like a robot, okay? That's how we want this one. There you go, look at that. Good stuff. In for the presses, then in for the burpees. Good work. Bit too warm in Emma's house. She's gone outside. That's what we like to see. Bit of outdoor training. Well done. Nice one. On the devil press as well. Look at that. Good stuff, team. All right. Kira smashing it out as well. Nice one. Good work, team. Quick time check for you. You've just right now hit 4 minutes. You're halfway through your finishing round. Okay. We've got a couple of strength exercises in there. And then we got chest to balance out the back work that we did earlier on, okay? A little bit of legs in our middle set, a little bit of less focus on the legs today than we had the other day. Do the full-on leg session if you're there on Tuesday morning's class. Good work, good stuff. That's it. Good work, Aisling, switching up one-on-one on the weights. That's what to do. If they're a little bit too heavy, you can break it down into different sets. Good job. Good stuff. Come on, Stewie. Wearing the sleeveless vest next time, biceps popping. That's what we want to see. Good work. Good stuff. Nice one, Kira. Good stuff on those curls. They're looking good and solid. Excellent, team. All right, remember to drop down 1 repetition each set. We're on to 5 minutes. 5 minutes, team. 8 is our time cap. 8 is our time cap. All right. We started with the core. We worked a little bit on the legs, shoulders, core in the middle, and now we're finishing off and back as well. We're just going to finish off that full one. Good stuff. So option as well. Some people prefer to do the extension with the double grip on the dumbbell, elbows into the side. You can do that as well if you find that a bit more comfortable as opposed to hands on the end of the dumbbell. Those are the options. All right, team, keep working. Remember, you can do a devil press, a burpee, a high burpee, a low burpee, a stepper burpee, whatever you want. You got 4 options for exercise. Number 4, you decide based on how you're feeling, but let's push it hard for the last round. And we are now officially in 7 seconds into the last 2 minutes. All right, 2 minutes left to go. Keep working. Let's get those curls in. Extensions, shoulders. We're working a lot of arms here today. Okay, we're gonna get those arms in. Bit of aesthetics for the summertime. We're allowed back out in March. Want to be looking our best. Hopefully we'll have that weird March like we had last year where the sun was shining, the weather was nice. We get outside, grab ourselves a nice cold dose of vaccine and do whatever the hell we want. All right, let's go. Let's go. Keep working. Last 90 seconds, you got 1.5 minutes. 1.5 minutes, team. Good stuff. Alrighty. That's it. Remember, those weights are heavy. You can drop to single weights for your curls, single weights for your presses, single weights for your extensions, and just do a regular burpee instead of a devil press. It's a hard finisher when you throw those devil press in there. Ideally, you do the chest to floor burpee just to balance out with chest from all the back work we did earlier on. But don't worry, if you're not at that level, that's okay. All right, team. 45 seconds on the clock. Good work, team. We have got 20 seconds left. Get those last couple of reps in. We'll count us down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good stuff. Good solid finisher, guys. Well done. 8 minutes of hard work from everyone there, I can see. So we'll go for a little stretch next, and we'll have a drink of water first. You know the drill. Let's take it down onto the floor. We are going to take it down onto the floor. Let's go feet together, knees apart. This is just going to help cool us down by bringing the heart rate down just a little bit. A few nice big deep breaths. This is going to chill us out. Let your bum sink into your heels. And then when you're ready, team, I want you to take your shoulders up to your ears, drop them down to the side, open out that chest, and we're going to hinge the hips. Head and chest down, walking the hands forward, and curl out those fingers, pull the bum back onto the heels. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's go over across the opposite side. Right hand on top of left, head between the hands, and we're going to breathe deeply. 2, and 3. Let's take it over across the opposite side. Left hand top right, head between the hands, and let's breathe. Good stuff. Let's take it back into the center. We're going to go for that tabletop position. And we're just do a couple of cat-cow. Tuck the chin, arch the chest up, drop it down. Good work. Tuck the chin, arch the chest up, and drop it down. Tuck the chin, arched up, drop it down. One more. And time. Let's just tuck the toes under, feet off the ground. Let's go for a down dog, pushing through the hands, focusing on that flat back if we can. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it forward into high plank. Left foot stays on the floor, right foot over left, push it back, stretch out the calf. 3, 2, and 1. Change sides, left on the over right, push backwards, stretch out the calf. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go right knee down on the floor, left leg comes up, squeeze that bum, drive the hips forward, twist in, and we'll just stretch out that hip flexor. 3, 2, and 1. Heel to floor, toe to sky. Hinge the hips, reach out to touch the toe, stretch out the hammies. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Take that left leg, send it backwards. We're going to glide backwards. Hip down to heel, stretch it out on the glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Let's swap sides. Left knee down, right leg up, squeeze the bum, draw the hips forward, twist in left to right, and we'll stretch it out. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Heel to floor, toe to sky, hinge the hips, reach out to touch the toe, and we'll stretch out that hamstring here. Remember, locking out the knee is what we're after. Don't worry if you can't touch the toe. 3, 2, and 1. Take that right leg. We're going to send it backwards. We're going to glide backwards, hip to heel, head and chest down, and stretch it, glutes. Three, two, and one. Good stuff. All right. Let's stand ourselves up. And if we're ready, we're going to go for those quads. Just foot back to the bum, stretch out the quad. Three, two, and one. Change sides. Three, two, and one. Good stuff. Over across the sides, stretch out the groins. Arm across the body, stretch out the shoulders. Three, two, and one. Over across the side. Arm across, stretch it out. Three, two, and one. Good work. Let's stretch out that chest, interlace the fingers. Bring it up top, stretch it out. Three, two, and one. Down the back for the triceps. And switch it up to the opposite side. Three, two, one. Last little decompression. Interlace the fingers up nice and high. Bring it up onto the toes. Let's stretch it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. You're done for the day. Good effort. We'll catch you again tomorrow morning, this evening, or lunchtime. Have a good one, team. See you later.
Thanks, Ronan. Great class.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Thanks, Ron.